It's your boy DJ Richie Skye back in the building, and y'all, today we are talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, we got to talk about your girl HUGER, the grand dame of it all. Okay, we're gonna talk about what's allegedly going on behind the scenes and why producers again allegedly had to step in on Karen's behalf. Oh yes, it's going down in Potomac. But before we get into that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell button, and join the texting community so I can send you a text message as soon as a new video drops, okay? Now, with that out of the way, y'all know season 6 is almost upon us. You guys have seen the promos airing during Real Housewives of the Atlanta. You've seen them online. We also know that there was a vow renewal that occurred at the end of season 6. Now, I don't know if that was the final event, but I am being told that season 6 has finished filming, at least in terms of the content, maybe not so much the confessionals, okay? Because that could extend well into the next couple of months from my understanding of the way most of these shows work. Now, having said that, we also know that near the end of season 6, there was the vow renewal for Karen. We learned this from Macy Gray, who did an interview with Hollywood Life, and we've also seen the photos floating around out there on social media. I won't post any here because I'm not necessarily sure who that footage belongs to at this point in time, and so I don't want to get into any trouble with that. But we still got some tea for you guys. We still got some tea, so let's get into it. Now, over the weekend, I was down to the Houston, okay? I was trying to do some vacationing, but I did happen to look online and see some things going on, some chatter, if you will, okay? And so if you guys head on over to the Instagram page of the Housewives of Potomac _, okay? I'm gonna post it up here on the screen for you guys so you guys can give them a follow, give them a shout, let them know your boy Richie sent you, okay? And we got this. This was the first place that I happened to see it, okay? And I'm going to give you a couple of other sources as well. Now, they say with the exception of one cast member, none of the cast of this Housewife franchise was going to a big event scheduled for this weekend for a cast member. They are now being forced by producers to attend or risk not getting paid, okay? Now, this also was followed with Potomac Karen HUGER's vow renewal ceremony. Okay, now I have seen photos from this ceremony, and I did see, and I can confirm for you guys that all of the ladies were in attendance. These photos are online. You guys can find them if you do a little bit of research. But again, I don't have permission to post those photos, so I'm not going to publish them here, right? Now, with that being said, if you guys head on over to our friends over at Urban Belle Mag, okay? Now, what they actually add to this is that this was a caption that was also posted by Jay's reality blog. And then the Vanderpump Rules, Pump Rules Bravo, I guess it's either their Instagram page or their Twitter page. They posted, none of the cast is kind of a stretch, but the majority were definitely forced to go, okay? So let's get into the things of it all, okay? Now, I do believe this second part about none of the cast being a stretch. I do believe that there are several cast members who were willing to go, who are in a good place with Karen, but I also believe that there are quite a few ladies who may not be in the best place with Karen, as probably pertains to what happened at the end of last season. Now, no word yet on the things that have gone on this season in Potomac, and I'm not willing to spill any of the details that I've heard, but what I will say is this. At the end of last season, and according to the preview, we know that Gizelle and Karen are still not in a good place after Karen sort of sided with Monique Samuels and really had her back with the accusations about Jamal Bryant at the reunion. So we have that to go on. Now, as we know, at the end of last season, Karen was also a little bit in the hot seat with, Candiace, because there was allegedly something that was sent to Karen from Candiace that Karen sent to production or the network, and it may have been caused a little bit of trouble for Candiace. So Candiace really faced a lot of really had a lot of animosity towards Karen in the reunion. No word on if that's really carried over into this season or not, okay? So we have the absence of Monique means that Karen was left without an ally. Now the question remains, we have Mia Thornton who is joining the cast. Will she be an ally to Karen? Will Wendy come over to the Karen side of things now that she's beefing with Gizelle? And what about Ashley? Where does that leave Ashley in the mix of all this? Because we also know that Robyn Dixon, who is also besties with Gizelle, is likely not going to be on any friendly terms with Karen anytime soon, because Karen threatened to spill the tea about what happens when that good Juan Dixon, who we are glad is not here, okay, allegedly gets intoxicated, right? So all kinds of chaos going on there. So we have Gizelle, we have Robyn, okay, who we know are going to be on the outs with her most likely. We have Candiace, no word on if there's been a real reconciliation as of yet, okay? Ashley being the question mark, Wendy being the question mark, and Mrs. Mia Thornton being the question mark, and then the potential friend of, we don't know where her allegiances lie, but I'm quite sure. I don't know this for certain, but I do believe that the friend of is in a good space with Karen, but I could be wrong. It happens, okay? So that's the tea on Potomac as we know it thus far. Let me know down in the chatterization if you guys are excited about it. They finished filming. We should be getting a promo at some point in time very soon. I mean, a real promo, like a real trailer. I'm super excited. I cannot wait. I feel like August cannot get here soon enough. We have been missing our girls from Potomac for quite some time now. And I'm super duper excited that we're going to be able to have them back on our screens. And I am being told that the season is quite the eventful, twisted, windy road of all types of things going on. So expect the unexpected, guys, from what I hear, okay? Now, with that being said, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Hit that notification bell button and also join the Texan community so you guys can catch up on each and every new video as it drops. And y'all know, like we always say, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video.